I find myself to be such a determined person. Once I set a goal, I won't stop until it's reached. I had like this big goal in mind to graduate high school. That was always my first track. I had a lot of people telling me I wasn't going to graduate high school. I had a past, I had a family background, and because of that, there wasn't a lot of hope, I guess, for me. As a child, I lived with my biological mom up until I was 12. And I went into foster care September 2015, I think it was, a long time ago now. I was in foster care for about 3 years. I bounced around less than some kids did, but I did end up in a really bad home for a while. I was there for about 9 months. I went into treatment in Idaho Falls for anxiety and depression for 4 months. And then when I got out, I moved in with my parents. And I had lived with them for like 2 weeks prior. It was just like a temporary placement in between switching homes. We just needed somewhere for me and my sister to be. I was with my sister the whole time. And she's 19 turning 20. She lives in Oregon. She has a baby, pregnant with another one. So she's got a lot of kids. But so we lived with them for like 2 weeks prior. It was like we were moving from one home to another, and it was just like a couple weeks we were with them. And what's funny is my aunt now made a joke to she made a reference to my mom. She's like, you should adopt them. And mom was like, oh no, they're going somewhere else. They'll be fine. And then just a couple years later, I was adopted by them. I struggled a lot. I moved around a lot, and different schools, different school districts taught different things, and it was just so hard to keep up. And then I just got so behind. So I think junior year is when I realized I wanted to do it for me, and I wanted to learn what I liked and what I disliked, and I wanted to go to college and get myself into a career field that I enjoyed. So Avid showed up within the second quarter of going to I Succeed, and that helped me with life. I ended up learning so many important life skills from it, like relationship stuff and time management and college stuff and just stuff like things like that are so important when you're an adult and going into college and are independent. Like, you don't rely on somebody else anymore. I loved the independence. And I actually really enjoyed school because of it. I didn't feel stressed. I didn't feel overwhelmed. So kind of like on the track to graduate and having those college credits to graduate, it just kind of came as an opportunity later. My goal was already set, and then just a bunch of things jumped in the middle of it.